Brothels have taught me one thing. Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
No way. He actually used his...
Welcome to Hester Bros Cartoon Theater, everybody. I'm Alec, this is my brother Lucas. Coming into this conversation, we had a really lengthy discussion about trying to do shows that we're passionate about, between like what the crowd wants and all of that. Lucas eloquently said, but you know what I'm loving? Vox Machina. And I said, I agree. Let's start recording. And here we are. We are loving it so much.
Yeah, it was very much the classic please the audience versus yourself debate. We've all been there, content creators, artists of any kind. Just to completely confuse whatever side we might have actually ended up on, I just want to remind everybody to hit subscribe, like this video, and let's start watching some cool Dungeons and Dragons monster stuff. What's the episode titled?
Oh, today's episode is titled... Alec needs to move his browser up to find out. Oh.
Amazon doesn't include the title on the video itself?
It's Scanbo. I found it. It's Scanbo. Thanks, Amazon,
Thank you
for nothing.
Sorry,
Bezos and
everyone.
his goddamn rocket.
It's an Amazon original.
So... Oh. Sorry, I forget.
Stone. Mined from our very mountains, its plain appearance belies an exceptional trait. When refined, it is known by another name.
Academics.
Residuum glass, Professor Anders.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh,
As
he's the one that died, right?
possible.
Oh, yeah.
Residuum is a potent
Similar
alkane
facial features.
and-
And that's Percy.
Percy.
Take this.
And that's gotta be his sister.
Avalanche crystal, for instance.
See, Alec and I know what we're doing.
Certainly. Professor?
Dude,
Where's
this
the
is
rest of
an
the class?
uncomfortably private schooling lesson. Yeah.
On its own, the light remains measured. However, when even a tiny bit of residuum touches it,
Cool.
You're not endangering the heirs of Whitestone, are
Oh!
you, Professor?
of course not, my lord, merely relaying the import of its most valuable commodity. Yes.
What
If I
happened
may,
to all these
I
people?
still have not received word on my refinery proposal.
Perhaps focus on your pupils instead of matters beyond your purview.
I mean,
Don't forgive my hubris. Your advice is always illuminating.
See you at dinner, dears.
yeah, how did this all happen?
Why do I bother?
I'm thrown.
Appreciates me no one at all.
Professor, it's just an experiment.
I really...
Not to
I have
me.
no idea.
You'll never appreciate the potential here. How could you? When everything is given and nothing is earned.
Yo, I'm glad this guy died.
Fanciful welts. Pray you never wake to find reality knocking at your door.
So, coming off the heels of the last one, I think something that we talked about is that the show is constantly surprising us and not really going where we expect it, and part of that is
Yeah.
the product of the way that the mechanisms foster a creative and unpredictable environment, since it came from Critical Role. I don't know where we're going whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't even tell you or even garner a prediction. Based on the intro, I'm thinking this could be a bit of a backstory episode to give us context about Percy, who seems to kind of be our main character, if there is one, at least for this set.
I mean, there are some traditional narrative things that I'm expecting. Like, I don't think Percy will die in a weird, out-of-narrative, sensible way, you know? Like,
Yeah.
for him to just die today in this episode wouldn't really make any sense. I doubt something like that would happen. But I can't say that I could guess much, other than the basic, basic narrative things that I could expect. And even then, I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's that tree again, Alec. Just to
Could we
remind you at
not-
the beginning of every episode.
For the third time? Really?
Oh, they're just, no one's gotten them. You'd think
Amazon?
you'd think they might just like cut him down at least one time.
I assure
They go
you,
by.
I'm in control.
Oh, were you in control when you pointed that at me? If you turn that thing on any of us again, I will not hesitate. I will kill you.
Whoa.
Percy, holding that weapon, it's like you're a different person.
Yeah, a cool person. I love it.
Do you want to be cool,
Percy.
Percy?
Yeah, come on, Percy.
When we came here,
Percy, be cool.
you promised no more lies. You owe us the truth.
Truth is, I'm a badass.
The creation of the pepper box begins 5 years ago.
Oh, we do get the weapon info!
With my family murdered, I had no way of striking back.
It's a lot sadder than I thought we were going to.
Big flash forward from the classroom.
Yeah. Nice time jumping. What a strangely well-written show.
To a new life.
For RNG being such a factor.
I agree.
I feared the Dorolo name was a death sentence.
Still pretty
So
animation,
I disappeared. Wandering aimlessly, my nights filled with fear, blood, and cruel nightmares.
Oof. Yikes.
These unrelenting visions of my family's end, I worried I would go mad from grief. The hatred inside me grew. Vengeance burning hotter than black powder, consuming me.
My heart was just
vision came.
progressively pounding.
A spawn of science that would bring me the revenge I so desperately sought.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is making Batman look like a...
I dreamt of a machine that would tip the scales of fortune in my favor. I dreamt of this.
Yikes. No wonder he's single.
Not the time, Simon.
All the instruments of death you find in
Breaking
dreams.
that tension right
The
up.
first time I've been inspired.
Sundry?
That montage was wild.
That was great. I love that.
What happened to
Really
you?
I
well
went on
put
a ride,
together.
dude. Yeah, very well put together.
What? Is she like, oh, she's got the story by communicating with the tree?
So weak.
Oh. The tree just goes, no, you are.
Yeah, look, don't get me wrong. That thing's badass. But what are those scribbles for?
That's what I'm
Monsters I
saying.
hunt. Professor Anders, and until about an hour ago, Kyrian Stonefeld.
Oh, so that's not the same person.
Oh, that's not the professor.
Those who wronged me.
Okay.
I thought they just turned into a monster. Similar features.
Oh my god, I'm sure everyone has already taken a dump on us in the comments for that. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for not waiting. Thanks for being here and not waiting to say something.
The critters are cool. We've established this. I think we're okay.
Okay.
It's that ale?
Guess there was one left.
Oh, must not kill Max.
I'm so sorry. The sentry was... I thought maybe that sunlight could...
Inside? Why not just announce where our hideout is while you're at it?
All right, you made your point. It was an accident.
You just threatened to kill Percy. You can't talk.
Bigger than all your
Yeah.
personal shite.
A lot of tension in this room.
Yeah,
Give me a
dude.
chance at reclaiming Whitestone here. Percival de Rolo is back from the dead. If that won't inspire the people, nothing will.
Sorry, Archibald.
Yeah, I'd
Right
be.
now, I'm only thinking about my sister.
Yeah, I could not.
Guess
I could
they're
not be a hero
close-knit
if I were
family,
him.
eh? Know what I'm saying?
Shut it.
I know you're eager to rally
So
the
funny.
troops. But Cassandra's my only family. I have to find her.
I reckon we can do both. The noble de Rolo residences.
This
Once
is talking
symbols of the
from the
connection
guy
between
who was
your
just
family
rescued from
and
being
their
captured
people.
very recently.
The prior would hand them out as prizes to the cronies. And right there, Professor Anders.
Okay,
My
here we
word,
go.
He's holding the kestrel here.
Cassandra.
Freeing her would be a massive blow. The whole city would take up arms. Oh, what if I lure the guards away from the house?
Good one.
Come on. Real ideas only.
I could shape that tree.
Come on.
Just roll, let him roll the dice.
Just
Yeah.
followed it. Even more guards posted in the back.
Yeah, but
And again, if it fails, it'd be pretty bad.
Seriously?
Oh, he's doing it. No, that's two setups. He's doing it now.
Scanlan, please. Now is not the time to be cute.
I am not
And
cute.
his name is in the episode title.
Extremely, but not like you mean it. Listen, I'm serious. I can create a distraction while you save Percy's sister.
You're tiny.
Well, then I'll pick a big target. That bruiser, Venkman.
The admire.
Yes, I'll burn down his motherfucking house. A fire that big would be seen across Whitestone.
Yes!
It's no.
Yes!
Far too dangerous.
No! Let this happen.
You.
Grog and I will go. I'm much better at
I can feel this conversation happening at the D&D table, like in my very being.
Guys, like, come on, let me do this. Just let me try
No
it.
idea, but it doesn't matter. Look, I'm a master distractor. My songs, my jokes, me.
Yeah, that's his thing!
You're always saying I'm annoying. Well, let me be annoying.
If there's trouble,
Dude, the cut, the zoom,
can't help.
that's something I would do.
Don't
I
worry
liked
about me.
that.
I know exactly.
I hope he
what
said that
I'm
in real life exactly that way.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh, I'm a master distractor. Oh, I'm gonna burn it out. Moron. Okay, come on.
I played a similar gnome, and I'm just like
Scan,
relating to
right?
this on a real level.
Yeah, right.
So bring out the instrument. Let's go. That's right, because he's a bard too.
Why is every guard a stormtrooper?
Balls like a cat. No.
Oh,
Totally meant to do that.
give me a
It
song,
rhymed.
please.
He stuck the rhyme.
Oh, I want a whole song. I really do.
Vex wrong. Unless fucking rain comes along.
And his voice is good.
Dude, let's go. Is this just gonna, like, be an episode for him casually out of nowhere?
I'd kind of be here for it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
Trespasser! It's
I love it.
Oh shit.
was not ready. Oh,
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
remember that image. I wish I had not seen that.
Oh, I'm glad I did, dude.
Roll to see if you hit me.
Hi.
Ha, they're playing a game.
Oh, that's so good. Looks like a D6, not a D20, though. A D6 to other people is a dice.
And I hope that potion's got a long activation time.
Uh-oh.
This seems to be going very poorly.
Potion number 2.
I really don't know how this is gonna go again. I feel like he has to escape, but I wonder if this guy's gonna get actually in trouble as a result of this.
Last one. Please be something good.
So, what misguided ambitions
I wonder what this
delivered
tasted
this
like.
miniature parcel to my abode?
That's a good question. Tell us in the
Story,
comments.
actually. I
Yeah.
thought this was 74 Whitestone Drive, but it must be 74 Whitestone Ave.
That was funny.
More jokes. I strung children's corpses from a tree. But I
Where's his
promise
ball
you,
protector from the other
you'll
episode?
suffer worse.
Sorry to talk over that dark statement. Whoa!
That's awesome. That's so awesome. I love it. I love it. I never
Is it that
know.
obvious?
She was 13 when you last saw her, right? Such a sweet age.
She was a nightmare.
13 is an awful age. That is not a sweet
Terminally
age.
irritating,
That's
pompous,
middle school
utterly
hormone
incapable of
hell.
Silence.
She sounds like Scanlan.
They're not entirely different, no.
Cassandra and Scanlan are similar?
Scanlan, too.
That could be a hilarious payoff.
It could.
Especially after seeing that cutaway.
Oh, fuck!
A griffin?
This guy's weirder than me.
Get it? 'Cause he thinks it's like
That's
kinky.
you and Mom? What are these psychos playing at?
Yeah.
No. Tempting, but not the right time.
Oh no.
scroll.
There are a lot of good
Yes,
jokes in
audience,
this.
we saw it.
But I've never sung it. Never schnibbon.
I love his voice so much.
Is that a dinosaur? Fuck yeah! I love.
Do they have those in this universe?
Oh yeah, I love dinosaurs. Let's go! Oh, dude, I hope he becomes part of the team. Come on.
Wait,
somebody please.
Is that,
don't ask any
is
questions.
that not... The dinosaur is Scanlan, right?
Is it?
I thought so. Yeah.
No way! Bullshit. That was awesome!
I should remember that spell.
Okay. Well, that's now my favorite power next to the scary gun.
By definition, he did become part of the team, so you weren't totally wrong.
Scanlan's probably 3 deep at a brothel right now. Who let that sex-crazed gnome do this solo?
You?
Never listen to me again.
Isn't he like burning down actually their whole house right now?
Going in?
The longer
Something
we
like
wait,
that.
The more we risk being discovered.
Let's not be rash, Percy.
Holy shit.
They really made an
He did.
interesting choice to let him do that.
And it looks like he went all out.
Oh yeah, he's into that freaky stuff.
Excellent plan, Vox Machina.
Can you imagine them just thinking that somehow that was a sex-related explosion?
When you have her,
Yes.
send a sign.
Looks clear inside.
Hold on. There could be a trap.
Ooh, their hands touched.
Not every.
Remember, they have a romance,
Wait.
I think.
Let's do
They do.
this.
Oh. Break down the door. Bad dice roll.
Worst dice.
This is seeming
You know-
pretty hopeless.
Can you imagine if he died right after I said I doubt? Well, I guess I said Percy wouldn't die. I still don't think he will. Okay, maybe he will.
I wouldn't rule it out. Oh, there we go. Okay.
He's fighting with the
Okay.
middle finger sword. That is so awesome.
See, can you imagine if Master Hand was just that, but extra
In
difficult?
Smash?
Yes.
Dude, that should be like the unlockable move set. That's his final smash that we've never seen. Yeah!
Alright.
Yeah! Dude, I love good fight scenes. A good fight scene gets me, man. Your fight scenes should make people feel hyped. It shouldn't make people feel like they're waiting to get to something, you know?
Great point. Yep.
I'm afraid this performance is over.
True. All talk. Everyone thinks I'm a joke.
Wow, I would so not have
Stop one
stopped
thing.
if I was the guy killing.
Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
No way. He actually used his penis. God damn it,
We're here.
Matt, just stay in America.
You've been an annoying piece of shite.
And you've been a lovely audience. And don't forget to tip your server.
Alright, don't use your penis too. Now let's back off from the screen.
Oh yeah, no. Still applauding though.
Wow. Okay, that was a moment. I
was
bet people went
glorious.
wild when that happened in Critical Role.
I was gonna say, I wish I could have seen that in a movie theater with a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's why people watch these. Like and subscribe.
Percy.
Always early to class, Percival.
Lisa Anders. That's an order.
Oh man.
My new employer encourages me to make my own decisions.
If you harm her, I will end you. Let her go and we can discuss a future where you're still breathing.
Oh. You seem to think this is a negotiation.
Don't!
Wait, but we know she survives.
No, we don't.
Alive. Yeah, we do. She's alive right now. That's who he's going to save, isn't it?
This is happening right now.
No, it's not. This is the... Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell? You can't tease that she is alive after he didn't know that for sure, right?
No, he didn't.
And then be like, okay, we're just gonna kill her here instead?
And those people are still up on the tree?
I'm tired of you talking about the tree!
Dude, actually, though, that is kind of insane. There's one thing that we definitely know, though. That if Percy wasn't already going to be crazy rage revenge guy, oh my god, that professor is like the most dead human being I've ever seen in my life.
Percy could be a villain by the end of this show with something like that happening right in front of his face. Dude, I'm like so shook right now. I did not expect them to go there.
I didn't expect it so much, I straight up didn't think it was happening.
Yeah, you're right. That's how much it surprised you that you didn't think it could even be a reality.
Yeah, that threw me off so much, I didn't know what was happening. That's the thing, dude. I never know what this show's gonna do. I love it. I mean, I can't say that I'm shook in that way, because I'm actually just delighted. Now, she might not be dead. She might be alive still.
That seems like a really tough thing to come back from. Like, are there any medics?
There's magic,
well,
you know?
So, yeah, I was gonna say, one of them has really good healing powers, so that could end up being what saves her.
Yeah.
But I was literally on the verge of putting forth a worry that I have about the show. He just used his first bullet and he killed villain number 1, right? So there's 4 more to go. I hope that we're not getting set up to just kill one of these people in every episode back to back to back. That could end up being a little lazy, but I was thinking, but if they do, at least make it really interesting and continuously surprising. That shocked me.
I had the same thought because there's a season of Adventure Time that does that kind of formula with Marceline, and I was really excited for it. I'm like, oh yeah, we get to see Percy take out every one of these people. And it made me think, how cool would it be if every character kind of got their own season, and then there was like a culmination season, or even further past that? That's so much to look forward to. That's such a huge show. All the stuff that we've been watching, I kind of am missing a huge show like One Piece or Adventure Time, because those are my favorite. And if this becomes a huge, big, expansive show, I could get really hyped about that.
So, bro, I've got to be honest. I think the chances of that are relatively low, because the whole 24 episodes are campaign 1 that took place for Critical Role. If they were to do that, it would be added content that did not take place when they were actually at the table. And I'm not saying that's completely out of the realm of possibility, but I think that they would be likelier to go the route of making a show for Campaign 2, a different story that I believe is within the same universe, or eventually maybe Campaign 3, which I believe is happening right now. And please, I'm sorry, critters, tell me if I'm wrong here, because I am not an expert at this by any means. This is what I've gathered doing my online research about the show. And I'm trying to stay away from spoilers when I do searches, so I've got to be very careful with where I go.
And while you're informing us, subscribe and see if we learned, see if we actually got the message next episode.
Thanks, everybody. Can't wait to see you next time.
Bye.